Hello, and welcome. This is AI Dungeon. You type stuff in, and it tries to make a semi-reasonable response to whatever you want your story to be. It sometimes fucks up, and sometimes it's absolutely hilarious. It never can really stay on track with one story, and you can never really expect what's going to happen, so you just have to kind of roll with it. This is my experience going through it. I don't know why I'm putting this voice on right now, but it felt right. So, without further ado, I present to you my quest through AI Dungeon. So you go outside, you leave the relative comfort of the tavern and the sounds of revelry behind. You head outside to get a better look at the town. You say, what to do today? You walk down the street and you are momentarily distracted by the myriad of shops. You look in front of one that seems interesting. Books perhaps. I am curious about the world. You walk in and greet the shopkeep. Hello, good sir. That surprised me. I've come to peruse your fine collection of readable crap. You walk inside the shop and see several people. It sort of ignored me. Most seem to be guards or other military men off duty. You walk up to the counter where a middle-aged man stands. Hi, how can I help you? You say hello, readable crap. Oh, is that all? Well, you're all green. How can I help you today? I like this bit. You say, hello. I am looking for a book entitled Birds That Look Happy But Actually Have a Rather Sense of Existential Dread About Them. Oh, you must be Ima. The Baroness sent me to get that book for her. She's in the back if you want to get it yourself. I'm going to read this the way I intended it to be and not with the way I spell it. Forget the U bit. A smirk appears to have grown from under your nose. You head round the back to fetch the book. You walk through the back room of the shop and find a back door. Using your superior knowledge of how to open doors, you go through the back door and find yourself in a small courtyard. Now, where is that bloody book? You find the bloody book on a small desk in the courtyard and head into the main room of the shop. You like the sunlight, do you, sir? I found your desk in the courtyard. I don't know why the voice has changed. Ah, most interesting. The Baroness will like that one. Yes, the sunlight. But you've caught fire, I see. Keep the book, I'll get the money. You notice that you're ablaze. Wait, what? I have neighbors. Oh, it didn't type in the next bit. Okay, I'll retype that then. Okay, fair enough. Anyway, guards run out. You are ablaze and run out of the building screaming and burning. Guards run out after you and you are struck down by bolts. What happens next? And what I did last time was, Can I type, please? How do you do this? Would it be with a comma like here or like? I don't know. Stop. She says. Do not. That lovable chunk of man flesh. Chunk or hunk of man flesh? Of hunk flesh. Chunk of hunk flesh. Chunk of. That lovable hunk of man flesh. I think chunk fits better, but you know. The Baroness's sister appears with her guards. Stop, she says. Do not hurt that lovable chunk of man flesh. I hope this works. Tell me that works. The guards lower their weapons and you are able to get off the ground. Oh, I forgot to tell myself that I put myself out. I'm going to word it weirdly because I want to see the reaction he gets. The Baroness grabs a pail of water from a nearby peasant and quenches my fire. I want to see what happens there. Although you are still considerably scarred, you seem to have been too idiot to be killed. My god, he's an imbecile, but he is a hunk. You stagger to your feet and look at the Baroness, who smiles at you. Thank you, milady. I know not of what I would have done without your intervention. Of course, of course. I can't do a hot woman voice, so I'm just going to do the same voice. Of course, of course. It's much funny to me knowing that it's a very eccentric and elegant man with a mop for bangs. Of course. I told you not to thank me yet. Having said this, she heads off into the storeroom. The Baroness comes out. Okay, so I followed her and she immediately turned around as I was coming in to come in my face. No, she didn't come in my face. I blocked her from exiting, that is all. Because I couldn't wait. Like a lost dog. The Baroness comes out of the storeroom with a large chest on her back. Wait. Who the hell turned your head backwards? I know you can carry this. It's heavy after all. What? Okay, sure. Okay, I guess I am a pack mule. A lost dog, if you will. Dude, I ain't no simp. Carry it yourself. You a strong, independent woman. Exclaim proudly. That's not even how you spell exclaim. Excalum. Sounds like a Harry Potter move. It really is like, it's like the Haymaker. Excalum! Yeah! I ain't no simp, my lady. I exclaim proudly. The Baroness is taken back by your newfound confidence. Well, I'm sure you must have strong muscles under that burly exterior. Come on. We need to get to the banks before they close. Is she my wife? We need to go to the banks and then we need to go to the greengrocers. Sure. Baroness and you. Would it be you and the Baroness? Because I'm thinking of the Baroness and I. But would it be the you the you and Baroness? Alright, fine, it's the you and Baroness then. You and the Baroness, accompanied by several guards, head to the medieval nationwide. The nearest medieval nationwide. Although the Baroness's beauty is beyond comprehension, and that you fantasize that one day you might be able to court her, you do not remember her name. You try to think of a way to find out her name without asking, as you are embarrassed. The Baroness gives you a look that could melt steel. You forget yourself. I am the Baroness, and I do not like being ignored. Okay, I guess I haven't said anything in a while. My fair maiden, I do apologize. How was your day? What? Her eyes narrow and she hisses. Why has she turned so cold now? What do you think this is? A public bath? Now stop asking stupid questions and lead the way, peasant. If this is gonna be a relationship, it seems like a dumb one, doesn't it? I guess we continue on to nationwide. Or is she like on like an emotional struggle right now or something? Okay, we're gonna recognize that she's having a hard time. So we gonna be nice. We gonna go to wait. We can act horrible now. Not horrible, right? But we can act selfish now to go and do a non-selfish thing. So we can say, why don't you sort nationwide out and I'll go to this, and then you come back with some chocolates and maybe she, you know, and if she doesn't like them, you can smush them in her face. She hisses. I sort of actually just also want to hiss back. I was being creative and then I went for the non-creative option. What the fuck happened there? The Baroness takes a bullet to the chest before you can react and falls to the ground. You can only watch as her sister approaches, grinning, and fires another shot. Oh my god, that's amazing! I hiss back, and then all of a sudden she takes a gun wound to the chest. Throw a sandal. To deflect the shot. Your body aches all over as you prepare for the inevitable. It's inevitable. You throw your left sandal at the Baroness's sister, but she easily catches it and you feel a bullet go straight into your right calf. No! Not my... Damn it. Joke's dead. It's gone. I was gonna make a cow joke. She can't... You scream out in a blood-gurgling tone. That was my good calf! You bitch! Unallowed in strict safe mode, see settings. I didn't realize it was in, family-friendly mode. You collapsed onto the ground as your screams of agony are silenced. So the one I was originally trying to court... Wait, hang on. So was I actually talking to the Baroness' sister at first, and then the Baroness came over and said, hush up, boy, we have to go to Nationwide. And then the sister got, jealous. You look at the Baroness with a tearful eye. The Baroness is lying face down on the ground. You walk over slowly, supporting yourself on your left arm. Blood pours down from your head onto your face, and you moan a little. The Baroness' sister snarls. You'll be the death of us all. She takes out a silver pistol with both hands and aims at you. Goodbye, evil doppelganger. Oh my god, Actually, that's good enough. You hold up hand like Neo from the Matrix. Oh, was he high when he did this? A bullet from a silver pistol smashes through your head, killing you instantly. Your body is left sprawled on the ground with a hole in your head. Okay, story. You wake up 3,000 years later in a I wonder if I can turn this into Mass Effect. That's what I'm trying to do right now. You wonder if the Baroness reached a similar fate. I didn't even barely get I wanted to slay some medieval puss, and now I've just got a bullet to the head because I tried to be Neo. You wake up 3,000 years later in a Cerberus Science Center. You appear to be alive, but at what cost? You wonder if the Baroness had reached a similar fate. You must find out. You look around and see dozens of empty tubes. It knows what I'm on about. Other test subjects lying on the floor, dead by some kind of toxin, it would appear. Some of them look like they have been here a while. Actually, I want to fill the room with story. Dimly lit. What else have they already said? I want the room to be kind of like dingy. Leaks from the pipes fill the ambience. The ambiance. Weondo. Come by our new double glazed Weondos. They're PVC free. The room is dimly lit, and leaks from the pipes fill the ambiance. Excuse you. We're turning off events. We're doing our own story. For the ambiance. From the corner of your eye, you notice the shadow of a figure dart past the window. Hello? You call out. Is someone there? The figure darts out from the shadows again, and you hear the clinking of a metal ball against the wall. Oh, what could that be? What is that? A metal ball. So is it like hollow? How does he know it's a ball? Like a mace? All of a sudden, the door is released from its hinges with an almighty blow. An asymmetric figure of considerable muscle mass stands at the doorway. He appears to be holding a large mace. It looks like a slightly more muscular, less human version of the Minotaur you saw earlier. I don't remember seeing a Minotaur earlier, but yes, that is sort of what I'm going for. It'll do. The figure growls and lets out a blast of flame from its mouth that sets the walls ablaze. I'm gonna put today, even though it's been 3,000 years. I guess fire isn't quite my favorite element. And yes, I'm spelling it with a U because we're British here. You hop out of his... Oh, that's awesome. You hop out of his way as the fire crashes into the wall. You notice he doesn't have any hair. In fact, judging by his name, he's called Khorne the Trojan. A human. Wish I could say the same to you. Khorne charges at you. Fortunately, he's no match for you in a straight-up fist fight. He's a more muscular Minotaur. I guess I am a demon man. Oh, I forgot that I'm a demon man. I shouldn't have done that. I should have made myself a Weasley boy. He's no match for you in a straight-up fist fight. Oh, I'm a beast. In fact, you find him to be rather amusing. Oh my god, I am hench. Don't make me giggle, muscle man. I want to turn into a horror. Damn it. You say, wish I could say the same to you. Khorne charges at you. You dive out the way as you manage to him across his cheek. Is that not what I put? Or is it just gonna... So I dive out the way. Slap him across the face. Don't make me giggle, muscle man. Seeing as combat isn't going to work, you do what you have in order to stop him. I run. You run out the room in search of a more favorable battleground. You change direction and run back into the room Khorne just came from. Good. There's another door on the left-hand side. Go through the door. You find yourself in a storage room. There's a lot of boxes with various supplies in them. You see an exit on the far side of the room. I want to see if he trips over it. To block, you pull down a storage shelf. You dig your heels in and push down on the shelf you just moved and begin sprinting. You hear Khorne roaring in pursuit before you make it to the door. Go through door. You go through the door and lock it tight. There's no locks on the door, but you need to be sure. You lock the door and begin barricading with boxes. There's no locks, but you lock it anyway. That's how sure you want that door locked. Khorne bangs on the door in a futile attempt to break it down. You hear a crash from the other side as one of the walls falls down. You assume that means Khorne has broken through the door. Corn bangs on the door in a futile attempt to break it down. The banging is very loud. You hope the others don't wake up. What others? Can I just ask it? You're not sure if whoever the hell is in this building is going to be a friend or foe. The last thing you need is for them to wake up and start shooting through the door. A good point. But a wall crashing down has probably woken up someone. You assess where you are. You're in a storage room on the 3rd floor of some sort of warehouse. You duck behind a large box. Quick. The large duck decoys you to another box. There's another storage room. Oh my god, how many storage rooms are there? There's another storage room just like this one on the other side of the wall. You can hear the sounds of boxes being moved and people talking. Help me out here, game. You have 4 choices. Barricade yourself in the room and wait for backup to arrive. Go find an exit and hope the others at least give you some help. Okay, that's all. It's just two choices. What is happening? Can I go back? I wonder what I would need to craft some explosives. Do I have anything that could be used to make something explosive? What could you use to craft explosives? You have a large amount of C4. Okay, I just happened to have a pocket full of C4 and some other explosives. You walk into the next room and engage what the people are like. Find yourself face to face with 3 humans, 2 men and a woman. They are all dressed in military uniforms like you, but their armor is torn and they are missing weapons. I'm also not completely human. You say, well, good day, I say, fellows. What is up this fine day? The man with the goatee shouts to you. You didn't do anything wrong, but you need to leave now. Well, the only way I can go is back, and that corn fellow seems to be rather attuned with the idea of separating my face from my skull. Is there perhaps a more desirable exit for me? The other 2 men step forward and grab your arms. But the woman walks forward and grabs your hand. She smiles at you and says, would you like me to come with you? Would you like to come with me? I say, how much? It's like Polish strip club. Make you feel like you're getting kidnapped and then offer you sex. I'd rather go with you than these fine Oh, damn it! You say, I'd rather go with you than these fine gentlemen. No offense to them. I'll alter it then. I'll just say yes. Yeah, it's having a time and a half. You know what? It's probably because Thingy's playing it right now. The exact reason I'm on it, so now everyone's kind of on it, you know. I will buy premium of this. This is good. I'm gonna end the recording now, and it's gonna turn back on if I can get it started, or it'll just be a new one when I start again. And I'm pretty happy with that because it's kind of dulling down. So let's do that.